There's a reason kung bakit gusto ko tinest tong Sorento out of Kia's lineup eh. Its mechanical twin is yung Santa Fe ng Hyundai. But, mas mura to by almost 500,000 if I recall correctly. And at the same time, mas mataas pa features niya. You get Bose stereo pa and an additional seat sa gitna. So, parang it sounds like a better deal kung tutusin. But to drive it, yun ang matitignan natin ngayon if it's if may difference, is it any good or may mapapansin ba tayong bago ngayon? Let's find out. Interior wise, compared to its twin, may one thing na pareho sila na napansin ko. The curved display. Pero other than that, parang ibang-iba. The Santa Fe is more lines everywhere na talagang like straight lines, puro horizontal yung motif ng design niya eh. Ito, there's more curves. It's parang it feels more traditional crossover in that sense. Pero dito, maneuvering sa steering, pareho lang. They're both light but direct. Brake feel also the same. Naiiba yung display niya dito, no?
Yes, sir. Naiiba rin.
So you have to dig through sa setup pala.
Yes, sir.
Parang Santa Fe din. Kaya I didn't bother switching yung yung display dun sa Santa Fe. Cluster theme. Pag circle. Ayun, yung yung normal niya na itsura. Can't really see it yet kasi naka-turn yung steering wheel. Pero ito. You see there. So you have the choice to link it to the drive modes. So ngayon, I think, tama, nasa eco tayo. This is the thing about Hyundais and Kias. Ito yung pinaka gusto ko talaga feature sa kanila eh. When you turn the signal on, the turn signals, may kamote cam. Yeah, demo ko ngayon na nakastay. Yun, yung blind spot camera. Tawag ko dito kamote cam eh, kasi you can really see motorcycles dito eh. Ito, case in point. Dito sa left, may motor. Kita siya oh. It's a nice feature to have dito sa Pilipinas. Like, very. If anything, I'd say it's criminally underrated feature. Okay, at speed, yeah, it feels the same as the Santa Fe din. Pareho. 1.6 turbo with a 6-speed automatic. So, same din yung hybrid setup nila na the electric motor is bolted dun sa may gearbox niya. But, this is 500 pesos. 500 pesos? Joke, hindi. This is 500k cheaper. Parang yung entire segment na to is just gonna be me rambling on about how this is cheaper talaga. Okay, eto. There's a rough patch of road dito. We can kinda test yung ground clearance niya and siguro yung comfort niya rin on rough roads. And it has terrain modes like the Santa Fe. So pwede natin ilagay sa, sabihin natin mod na to. Yeah, soft enough. You don't get jostled around. Walang naaalog sa aming tatlo dito sa kotse ngayon. So, all goods. Switch it back to eco. Okay, saan yung cameras? We're gonna need it. Do we fit? Kasha? Ooh, kasha. Even the sides have sensors pala, no?
Yes.
That's a nice touch. And that's not a nice touch. Yung motor literally just cut us off. Buti na lang I wasn't going at speed. Okay, there's no cars around us. Let's put it in sports saglit.
Yeah, you're gonna feel the acceleration.
Oh, and this being all-wheel drive like the Santa Fe, it's not gonna lose traction all that much. They even sound the same. They have the same like, good sounding engine. Ayun nga, bonus point dito, it's a 6-speed automatic. No CVTs here that drone. That gearbox gets a plus point for me. Okay, balik na natin sa eco. I don't know, like sure, CVTs are the most efficient gearboxes, pero the driver in me still prefers the conventional torque converter automatics eh. Even in hybrid form. I mean sure, they won't be as efficient as the CVTs, that's for sure, pero what you get in return naman is better driving feel. It just feels like a normal car that happens to shut its engine down the moment you lift your foot off the gas. Like that. In terms of ride quality, they also feel the same as far as I can remember what the Santa Fe feels like. Which is good. I have no complaints with that car's ride quality. Okay, fuel consumption ganito. Let's check while we're stopped here. It's getting 7 kilometers per liter, but do take note, yun nga, everyone's been testing this car lately and traffic isn't really kind these days. Tapos yun nga, everyone wants to test the limits on this thing. Kaya, yun. Hence the fuel consumption. Pero that's not bad. Considering kung everyone does a pull on this, tapos namamanage siya pa 7 kilometers per liter. Okay na. But if you drive this like a sane person siguro on a regular day-to-day basis, you could potentially get upwards of 15 to 20 kilometers per liter siguro dito. So if you really drive efficiently, yun. You can get that kind of amount dito sa kotseng to. Yeah, I remember there's this episode sa Top Gear no, where Clarkson drove a BMW M3 against a Toyota Prius. I'm saying this kasi maganda yung story dun sa test na yun. The Prius, he was being driven at the limit talaga. Hataw siya lagi, on straights, on ano, hanggang sa malobat na yung battery niya, engine na lang talaga yung magano. Meanwhile, Clarkson was in the M3. Hindi siya hataw, he was just following the Prius up front. And yung yung returning fuel consumption doon, the Prius ate more fuel than the BMW M3. And mind you, that was an E90 M3, so V8 pa yun. The moral of the story doon is it's not about how efficient the car is on paper. It's more of how you drive in the long run. So yeah, sabihin natin, you drive a hybrid, but if you're always ham-footed on the throttle, hindi rin siya makaka-save ng fuel all that much. Okay, pero not gonna lie kuya, para mas kukunin ko to kaysa sa Santa Fe. Nakamura ako 500k, may additional pa akong upuan sa gitna eh.
Naka-captain seats yun.
Hybrid din yun, sir, yung Santa Fe.
Oo. So yung powertrain nila, same. 1.6 turbo, all-wheel drive din, tapos same location din ng electric motor dun sa gearbox. Saka yung Santa Fe, hindi Bose yung stereo eh. Which weirded me out nung lumabas siya, sa totoo lang. Sabi ko, 3.3 million tong coaching to, pero bakit hindi premium yung audio? It's not bad, pero nung narinig ko yung Bose nung itong Sorento, malaki difference. It's a lot more powerful and sharper.
Ngayon sir, nag-price increase na to.
So magkano na siya ngayon?
2.9 na to sa
2.9. Still cheaper, di ba? Hindi pa nag-breach ng 3M eh. Still a good price for what you're getting. Okay, final thoughts on the Kia Sorento all-wheel drive. Parang the way I see it, this is the thinking man's Santa Fe. I mean, if you don't really care about yung sa styling nung Santa Fe and it being a design piece of sorts or yung captain's chair sa likod, just get this. Nakasave ka pa ng almost 500,000 these days na pwede mong ilagay sa fuel.